Hey guys, it's Miss Brooklyn. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. And you guys are so amazing because the likes on my meal prep video are over 1,000. I promised I will be dropping a recipe every week until all the recipes are out. This is my spaghetti squash lasagna. Let's get started. So because I'm only working with a medium spaghetti squash, I'm only using half a container of lean ground turkey, and I'm also using one Italian chicken sausage and one spicy Italian chicken sausage, and I'm putting it in the mixture. Keep in mind that I do have the full recipe down below in the description box, so make sure you check it out. And I also have vegetarian alternatives for you guys. So I'm going in with my seasonings of choice, and again, I'll leave alternatives down below for you guys. I'm mixing it up and I'm getting it well combined, and I'm going to let it sit on the counter covered with saran wrap for 30 minutes so that it can marinate. And the reason why we're seasoning our meat before we cook it, it's because this is extremely lean meat. It's not going to render any fat, so we don't have to drain anything. We can actually marinate it. So I'm using a medium spaghetti squash, and all I'm doing here is cutting off the ends. Now you have one or two options. You can poke holes in it and put it directly in the oven for 20 minutes until it gets a little bit soft, and then slice it and de-seed it. Or you can do what I'm doing, which is poking the holes in it, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes just until it gets soft enough that I can run my knife through it and slice it in half like so. And once it's cut open and it's sliced, all I'm going to do is take the seeds out. As you guys can see, that was the microwave alternative. If you don't want to use the microwave, you don't have to. All I'm doing is de-seeding it and taking off the top layer. I'm then going to put it back into the oven for 20 minutes. Anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how many degrees that is Celsius. Google it, look it up, guys, okay? But I'm going to put it in 375 degrees, and I'm going to let it get soft. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to bake it that my spaghetti squash is fully cooked. I'm going to bake it enough that it becomes pliable. Okay, so in the meantime, while that's in the oven, all I'm going to do is go ahead and start cooking down my ground turkey mixture. And like I said, it's not going to render any fat because I'm using a lean ground turkey. I suggest you do the same. You can use beef if you wanted to, but I tend to only eat vegetarian meats such as turkey and chicken. I stay away from meat. That's just me personally. But if you wanted to, you can do a lean 95% beef if that's your thing. No judgment here. You guys know we don't do that on this channel. So all I'm going to do is cook it, get it thoroughly cooked through like so. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of my favorite low sodium, no sugar added marinade. And then I'm going to add a half a cup of Trader Joe's. I think this is their Pomodoro marinade, or this is creamy vodka sauce. One or the other. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to add my onions and peppers, and I'm going to mix that through. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of ketchup, no sugar added ketchup, and I'm also going to add a little bit of red wine to this mixture, just so it can give my sauce an authentic flavor. You can actually use any ragu sauce or pasta sauce of your choice and spruce it up how you like your favorite sauce, but this is what I'm going with. While that's cooking down for 40 minutes, slow cooking, I'm going to add my ricotta cheese and my mascarpone cheese into a bowl, and I'm going to add my mixture that I made. So I use spinach, I use fresh basil, fresh parsley, red pepper flakes, black pepper, a little bit of sea salt, and some egg whites. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of fresh shredded Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to give that a mixing. So this is going to be my ricotta filling that we would normally put in a lasagna. And because this is a clean, healthier version, of course, we fixed it to our macaroni needs. So here is my spaghetti squash. As you guys see, it's not super mushy. It's still giving me resistance, but it's very pliable. That 20 minutes did the trick because I'm able to go ahead and carve some of my spaghetti out. so to speak. I love spaghetti squash, guys. If you guys get this video to 800 likes, I'm going to show you a shrimp scampi recipe using spaghetti squash. So let me know if you want to see that video. Anyway, I carved as much as the spaghetti squash to the center, and all I'm doing is filling my halves with the meat mixture. And if you want, you could take some of the spaghetti squash out and then fill it and then top it and do layers. If that's how you want to do it, you can do that. I didn't do that. I just put everything to the center and I stuffed it with as much sauce as possible. But doing this, the bottom doesn't get as much of the meat sauce, so you might want to layer it if that's your thing. And I'm just going to top it with my ricotta filling. I urge you guys, use fresh veggies and herbs, please. It makes all the difference in the world. Use fresh basil, use fresh parsley. It's so good. This is so good. I'm gonna top it with a tablespoon of cheese mixture. I don't like that much cheese, and I don't encourage you guys to eat that much cheese. You're gonna put it in an oven at 375 degrees for 20 minutes until the top is bubbly, everything is melted, well combined, and you're gonna let it's gonna look golden, it's gonna look brown, it's gonna look bubbly. After that, you're gonna let it sit on your counter for about 15 to 20 minutes so that it can set, and then you can slice it. Mine made 6 servings. I was able to slice each one 3 times to give me 6 servings. I meal prepped with this, guys. This was a meal prep video. This is the final product. As you guys can see, it looks so good. I promise you guys, you are going to love this recipe. It is so freaking good. Because I was able to slice my spaghetti squash 6 times and make 6 servings out of this. Each serving was approximately under 200 calories, just under 200 calories. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like and share this. Thank you so much for rocking out with me one more time here on Brooklyn's Journey. I love you all. See you in my next video. Bye. So it's super early and I'm starting my day off with my Skinny Steep teas. Like I mentioned, I am going to be doing this for the next couple of days.